Hi, this is Colin. I'm just here to show you a little bit more of my collections I have around. Um, I have a small collection of projectors and old cameras, that type of thing. So this is just a little bit of my or not really camera, but projector and slide projector collection. Um, what I'm mainly here to show you is the magic lantern, and that's what these are here. These were early form of slide projector. Now, you're probably familiar with an 8mm projector, which is much later than these. These were the precursor to projectors and moving film, actually. Um, well, I'm sure some of you know what a slide projector is. You probably had them in high school or at a lecture or someplace back in the day before computers and whatnot. I think there's a lot of history behind these, but probably the earliest form of the magic lantern was in the 1600s. But these ones are not that old, as you can tell. These are from the 1900s. And naturally, like nowadays, they had to have a light source. And their light source was a little kerosene lamp. Or I suppose you could use a candle, but I don't think a candle is quite bright enough. I haven't experimented with candles yet, but it would use a little burner. This one's missing the bottom part. As you can see, it's a tiny kerosene lamp, and it worked. I don't know if you can see in the back here. Probably not. There's a reflector back there. If you can think of a flashlight, that's what it, inside, in the front of a flashlight, there's a reflector. Well, at the back of this, there's a reflector back there, kind of like a flashlight. And your little burner would be inside, and on top is a chimney where the smoke would come out, or some of the heat and the smoke. That gives you an idea of how old this is. Anyway, and in the front is a lens. This lens originally goes on this one here, but unfortunately the original lens, or the original attachment for this projector here is missing, so I kind of swapped them out. But just as a tiny little demonstration of how this, I don't have any kerosene around, so I was trying to experiment with alternative light sources, which could be a little safer. Before I get into that, the slides these things took were hand painted onto glass. I don't know if you can kind of see those a little bit. There's a guy riding different animals. I think this might have been sort of fairy tale one. This is just sort of the home use small magic lantern. They made really elaborate big ones. You can look it up on the internet. There's a whole slew of collectors of magic lanterns and all different types. There's some castles. These were painted onto glass. That was the slides. But back to the solution. The solution I came up with was to, well, first of all, I got this battery operated light bulb, and it would not fit into the compartment, so I had to take the light bulb part off of it, and it did fit inside of there, but the little light source part of it was too high above the reflector on the inside, and I couldn't get a picture. So the chimney part is removable, and turn on a little light, shut the door, and I put the light in from the top this way, and magically, lo and behold, I can kind of see it. I got a little light. I got a little got it to project a little bit, and this was my first experiment with trying that, and this light goes in right here on the side. You can't really see it right there, but I'll put a couple of pictures in between or at the end here where you can see. But you can kind of see it's projecting right there. I'm still trying to experiment with it. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys the magic lanterns that I have in my collections. Projectors and magic lanterns and things. You can see the light right there comes out. I'll put up a couple of pictures at the end here that you can hopefully kind of see. You have to take them with the lights out. And I guess that's the end of my little demonstration for now. I'm just showing you. I might try a candle in this at some point. The different light sources, you know, like a something brighter. Maybe one of those little little cookers you use, disposable whatchamacallits. But anyway, I just wanted to show you that. Thanks. Colin, over and out.